Every human being has a shadow, and I believe that shadow enters the collective, and the collective chaos is an outpouring of our individual dysfunction, shadow, confusion, and that unless we work at that level, the fundamental change isn't going to occur. In my own experience, I found that I had to go to my own story. At the beginning of my life, I felt my own story was irrelevant. But eventually I realized that all of us come with, quote unquote, the baggage, All of us come with a story that influences us, and that unless we pay attention to what that is, it's going to react and reenact. The name of the exhibit was Face to Face Occupy Myself. I looked at my own internal landscape and realized that indeed whatever I saw inside, I also saw externally, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the politics of presence for me is being able to be with yourself. This exhibit was a response to Occupy movement, saying we need to occupy ourselves. And in order to occupy ourselves, we have to be present with ourselves. In order to be present with ourselves, we have to face ourselves and look at our internal landscape. The exhibit was to deal with these questions. What does it mean to be political? How to be political? What is the relationship between presence, occupying oneself, and one's own history? Some of my work relates to the Holocaust because of my own personal history. I'm a child of survivors. Now this is a very delicate issue for me. However, the Holocaust is a monumental event in human history. Not that there aren't many other events that are monumental. But for me, it was the defining and informing question as I was growing up. And the question was, what is the nature of evil? And so this emerged. I think it emerged because it was an unconscious way of approaching the questions that I could not consciously come to because I had my own defenses, and my own defenses against the harsh realities. So I do the artwork as a way to explore these issues, but when I'm done, they say, oh, that's what's going on. And I guess that's true for many artists.